Hey, my headphones broke, so there's no show today. I can't hear myself. I have no sense of any levels. I imagine this is how Beethoven felt in his moments of weakness. He created compositions of glory in songs that are sung in elementary schools to this day. His Fifth Symphony is immortalized by the sounds of a brigade of kindergartners playing recorders in a slightly out of tune fashion. So this is basically the kind of show that we are doing. We are doing a kindergarten recital, exclusively recorders, no self-awareness version of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. So this is going to be a relatively compact show, but we are fulfilling the contract to myself to do this every Friday at quite around this time. I don't know what happened. I went on a trip, put my headphones in my backpack, and apparently they were abused to no end. So they are not working in the moments I needed them to. They failed me. You ever have someone you thought you could rely on and they failed you? Well, in this case, it's technology. But we're gonna phone this one in. I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't lie to you. I'm gonna tell you straight to your face. This is a phoned-in show. So we're just doing the bare minimum to get by today and fulfill the contractual obligation in order to manufacture a product. And I hope you enjoy this product.
We'll return after these messages.
A little something happens when I grab that stick. I become a pop star in just one lick. I'm a popsicle pop star. I'm a popsicle pop star. Creamsicle pop star. All our favorite flavors come on that stick. I become a pop star in just one lick. I'm a popsicle pop star. Oh, icy food drink. Icy drink. Just got a new drink. Icy. Now there is a cooler. It's candy apple cooler. Candy apple cooler.
New Hi-C Candy Apple Cooler. Made with real fruit juice with a full day's supply of vitamin C. So cool, it's cool enough for me.
Candy apple cooler. Icy, drink icy.
I wanna get out and get going, 'cause it's the best time of the day now. Just my friends and my fruit roll-ups. We're having fun for weekends and wow, we love our fruit roll-ups. Fruit corners, fruit roll-ups. We love our fruit roll-ups. Fruit corners, fruit roll-ups. I want real fruit and fun. Roll up and watch. I love my fruit roll-ups.
Now there's even more fun in Fruit Roll-Ups. A free Crayola drawing marker in every box.
I'm Captain O.G. Readmore, a reading kind of cat. Read a book like me, you'll soon agree that reading is where it's at.
We now continue with the Super Friends. We'll return after these messages.
Somebody to love.
Hey, that is Sylvester, not the cat, the disco singer, with I Need Somebody to Love Tonight, with that absolute jam, absolute groovy jam from the singer who has such an amazing life story. And I kind of want to tell it to you. So this person is named Sylvester James. Was born in 1947, died at 41 in 1988 due to AIDS. And this person started out singing in church, I believe is the story. I'm skimming Wikipedia, so I'm doing what you could do, but you're not doing it, so I'm giving you the Spark Notes on the Spark Notes. Basically, Sylvester was born into a middle-class family. His mother, raised in a relatively wealthy African-American family who owned their own farmland. Biological mother, Gertha Weaver, was unmarried, too sickly. Something or other, skippity-doo-dah, zippity-doo-bob-bob. Sylvester was homeless. Oh, here we go, here's something. Well, he moved out, basically, is what happened. There we go. The young Sylvester was often accused of effeminacy and recognized his own homosexuality from an early age. At the age of 8, he engaged in sexual activity with a far older man at the church, at the time rumored to be the organist. And although he would maintain that it was consensual and not molestation, then he went to the doctor due to injuries, and the doctor told his mom that her son was gay. She couldn't accept it, and she viewed it as a perversion and a sin. This organist apparently was not blamed a thing, was just a church-going whatever, and apparently the whole church did not welcome him, and he left at age 13, the church. And then, after a lot of strain with the stepdad and the mom, he left the house. And he moved with relatives. The grandmother expressed no disapproval of his homosexuality. Had been friend to a number of gay men in the 30s, so he found something in a grandparent. And at 15 began frequenting local gay clubs and built up friends in the local gay black community, and eventually forming themselves into a group which they called the Discotays. And Sylvester's best friend amongst the Discotays was a trans woman named Duchess, who earned her money as a prostitute, a job that Sylvester refused to engage in. The group held lavish house parties, sometimes without permission, at the home of their friend, R&B singer Etta James, in which they dressed up in female clothing and wigs, constantly trying to outdo one another in appearance. So that is the start of the musical pursuits and escapism, where this person tried to find hospitality in music and people who would accept him. And then eventually moved to San Francisco and collaborated with the very gentleman who who wrote that song that you just heard and produced the music. He was a electronic music pioneer, and that's what you heard. And this is a foundational disco story, where this music came from the depths of persecution and finding community in spite of the dejection of society, the dejection and the rejection, in finding common ground through music and creative expression. So for some people, that is home. That is where there is comfort and relief when the people who share your blood do not seem to think so. And not to get into the whole hypocrisy of the church itself, which institutionalizes and systematizes sexual repression as part of the trade, as if that doesn't have any blowback. So it's almost like what Christianity is known best for is sexual repression. Like it's the most famous for hiding and shielding and concealing homosexuality and denying the existence of the very truths that exist in our world. And it's not even that shocking. It's not even that big of a deal. I mean, there's plenty of biblical stories about birds and bees and leviathans. Tell me there aren't two leviathans of the same sex who didn't fuck each other consensually? How are you going to talk about how are you going to talk about the natural world, what's in nature, when our own natural world produces things that you reject? You reject the very foundation of nature. Talking about how many things were created in 7 days, how many birds and bees and two trees, and how many snakes, 2 snakes on the boat. Get these snakes on this plane, and Noah and the ark and all that shit. Plenty of those animals were gay. Assuming the guy had a... Come on, no one's built... Unless he's building them... Wait, one guy built a shopping mall-sized ark and fit every species of every animal from whatever era that was. They don't tell you the year. They don't have a calendar in this Bible. They don't say, other than, the AD stuff, all that stuff that we figured out after the fact. But you telling me this guy put he had monkeys and giraffes and he had elephants on a boat. First of all, how many boats fit multiple elephants and other heavy animals? And only 2 of them? You tell me all the babies lived on a water-based travel support system? And they had bird feed for the birds? And there's plenty of raw beef for the tigers to go around without sacrificing the very beef sources that were on the ship, aimed to be repopulations of that species. Saying don't deny the obvious. What's out there in front of your own very eyes mustn't be denied.
Burger King presents a musical message to Herb.
Come on now, Herbert, don't be shy. You're gonna love plain broiling when you give it a try. It ain't number one, it's what's happening. Cause what plain broiling does is lock the flavor in. So wherever you hide, come on, show me your face and take a plain broiled burger, a plain broiled burger. You're gonna love it.
We focus on video.
Starburst fruit chews, a burst of refreshing fruit flavor for you. Tastes like mouth-watering orange, scrumptious strawberry too. Luscious lemon, tangy cherry, sunshine flavors all strawberry too. Right into a Starburst fruit chew, a burst of refreshing fruit flavor for you.
Naturally and artificially flavored.
You want to hear Chicago's hottest music? Catch all the hits on B96.
You feel the power of love. We don't need another hero.
Nobody plays more music than B96. WBBM FM.
What's happening out there?
He's winning. I see three of them out there.
Get the one in the middle. Right. Hit the one in the middle.
It's the Italian Stallion versus a Russian fighting machine when Sylvester Stallone returns as Rocky Balboa in Rocky IV.
Rocky IV is one of 4 new movies we'll be reviewing this week on At the Movies, the movie review program.
Saturday night at 5 here on Channel 9.
Kick off your holiday shopping. 8 a.m. this Friday and Saturday at Sears. You'll find fashions galore.
Half price.
For the whole family. Like these plaid flannel shirts for men.
Half price.
Just $6.49. For mom, classic crew necks in a variety of colors.
Half price.
Only $6.99. For these little girls, Winnie the Pooh pin-up for dresses.
Half price.
Only $14.99. Score savings like these and more this Friday and Saturday.
This won't be your life.
Starting 8 a.m.
At Sears.
Herb, no matter what you decide, you're still our little boy.
Grow up, Herb. With the help of Herb's parents, Burger King now appeals to Herb, the one man who's never tasted a Burger King burger. Herb, this is how great burgers are made. Flame broiled, not fried.
Come on and dance with me.
It takes a lifetime to become the best that we can be. We have not the time or the right to judge each other. It's one life, and there's no return and no deposit. One life. So make sure you like what's in your closet.
And I am apparently an idiot because I just figured out that my headphones have a mute button on them. And I had to call Amazon tech support and be wrong and stupid. And was like, yeah, my headphones aren't broken. And just thinking like, hey, this is probably going to have to end up in seeing if I can get these replaced or refunded or something. But then they're like, yeah, can you try turning your headphones on and off again? Like, well, are we so by the book that we are using the turn it on and off again on standard household objects? Like if someone bites into an apple and says, ooh, there's a worm in my apple, did they say, well, if your apple's defective, try turning it off and on again and see if that fixes that apple problem? So I was like a little bit taken aback. Like they were like, can you reset your headphones? I'm like, reset? Like I'm trying to figure out the verb you're using. Like reset like a tennis match? Reset it like a play that is or a configuration of dancers and they need to reset to their starting pose. I'm trying to comprehend where the word reset applies to a pair of headphones. And then it turns out I look on this thing, it's designed to look slightly anachronistic, and it's little twists and knobs. It basically looks like a Bop It if you made headphones out of a Bop It. And I found a little button. I was like, oh, is that what is that? And I pushed it and it clicked. And I was like, am I an idiot? Am I about to learn right now? Am I about to get served some humble pie and learn that I'm just the biggest moron? Because I can't think outside the box when it comes to headphones, as much as I think I can think outside the box when it comes to complex matters. But when it comes to handheld objects, I'm as dense as a bucket of nails. My headphones are head and phone. That's it. My headphones consist primarily of head type of object and a phone. It's a phone for your head, as I understand it. So there shouldn't be much more to know about these headphones that I am a genius about. So yeah, I basically wasted a whole show not knowing that and trying to do this thing on a feedback-free environment. So, sorry. And if you're not listening, then it doesn't matter. I'm just biting the bullet on this one. I'm kicking my own ass on this one. And next show I'll put some more effort into, including, know that your headphones have a button. 5 seconds until airtime. But that being said, I just played a bunch of disco hits to try to kill the time, so at least if you're not getting nothing, you're still getting something. That's still the hope of the environment here. But in these last few minutes here, maybe we'll do something semi-thoughtful and less waste-timey, and do better next week, where I understand how my headphones work. Well, nothing's quite as fun as going to the mall. And since I don't think they exist anymore, I think we online shopped them to death. And there might be a mall here and there, but at this point, they're going extinct. And we need to save the mall. I'm rallying a cause. I'm raising money to save the mall. Hey, our local, it's a local business. Our local mall is risking an out of business. It's risking the whole mall going out of business, and we can't let this happen. In our community, we need to think about the mall and how it serves our citizens. And if we didn't have a mall, where would we be? This nation was founded on malls, and why don't we go take a field trip to the mall? Hey, I can see one from here. Let's open that door and get to this mall. Yeah, shopping at the mall. Hi, I'm Paul. I'm Paul with Paul's Malls. I sell malls. Do you need a mall? Well, we got big malls, we got small malls, we got mini malls, we got shopping malls, we got malls with movie theaters in them, we got malls with food courts. You looking for a food court? We got a food housing court. Our food housing courts have attorneys. We don't have cashiers, we have attorneys serving you at these food courts. Wow, what kind of a mall is this? Well, let's keep walking down here. Everyone's shopping for holiday supplies. You're never too early to start thinking about the holidays. Hey, what's on sale this week? Oh, it's fashion. Fashion's on sale. Oh, and don't waste too much time thinking about the fashion. We also have office products. We have a whole Staples here. If you have a fax machine, we can take care of all your fax machine needs. We have paper. We have ink. We have computers that also serve as fax machines. We have email. We have floppy disks. We have CD-ROMs. We have blank CDs. I guess they're changing the song in the overhead mall song player. Hey, this sounds an awful lot like Albert Hammond's It Never Rains in Southern California, but you won't get sued for it because it doesn't sound exactly like that song. Let's see. I feel like shopping today. This song is putting me in the mood to buy. Oh, what a constitution we have. We have the right to buy, we have the right to sell. Only if you have a good license, though, and you have all the permitting, and otherwise you go out of business and you can't pay more taxes. Make sure you're a citizen paying more taxes than any of these businesses are. Because that's America. This is the Mall of America. Every mall is the Mall of America if you're in America. Yo. Those pretzels smell great. We'll see if they're still open by the time we have to leave, and then we'll get a pretzel. And then we can reward ourselves for all this work we're doing shopping. And we're walking hard. We're doing a lot of walking around this mall. It's almost like being outdoor, but we're indoor. That's what's neat about a mall. Oh, there's the arcade. You know, I wonder if you could go get a bunch of tickets on like a cheap ticket store and take them to the arcade and just get their highest end items. Oh, just figure out what type of tickets they use and what their wholesaler is, and just go on Amazon and just get a million tickets and then put them out of business. Because you figured out that they aren't really checking the whole counterfeit ticket operation. Looks like their airbags went off in their car that is inside the mall. Hey, you want to go buy a car at the mall? They sell them there. They sell 2 types of cars at the mall, and that's it. You want those 2 types? Well, you can buy them here, and then we'll find a way to have you get it out of here. What else do we need? Let's go get some dad stuff. We need to get our dad supplies. You know, dads need different things from moms, what they need. You know what dad needs? Dad needs a lot of housing and garden stuff. He loves to mow the lawn. Let's see what type of... Let's go to Sears. Let's stop beating around the bush. Let's get straight to Sears. Not only do they have the tools they need, they have the jeans that they wear. These guys are going out of business. I wonder what they did wrong. Hey, this old leather store is now a Halloween store because Halloween's getting close. I guess that's a good business to be in if it's near Halloween. Man, thinking back on all the malls that I've been to. I remember when I was a young boy and I met a young mall. And that mall told me it was adopted. My mall had an older brother named Paul. It was a big mall. It was a bully mall. That mall used to pick on the little Paul. They still had the best milkshakes in town. And they had an Orange Julius, that's for sure. You ain't a mall without an Orange Julius. Because we like orange juice and doing things with orange juice. What a treat. Well, we have 1 more minute to spend at this mall and then we have to leave. Because for us, the mall is like Disney World. The mall is like heaven. I hope one day when we die we get to go to the mall. I bet Jesus is kind of like a mall cop. He doesn't have the same authority that a real cop does. But he still judges you. He wants to make sure you're not committing any mall sins. Well, this has been a great mall. You know, this might have been one of the top 5 malls I've ever been to. At least the top 10. That's for sure. Well, I guess we'll see this mall later. Bye, mall. That was The Mall. Well, did you guys have fun at the mall? Good, because we're never going back again. They went out of business. Thanks to the quarantine. Alright. Fun with malls. Well, I'm going to play like 2-3 songs, and then this wasn't a show. We're not counting this as a show, so you get a free one. You get a free one next time. That's the rules. Those are the rules I made, and those are the rules that we keep. Hey, if you know my phone number, make a request and I'll play it. But if nobody does, nobody's listening live. Who am I kidding? At best, they're downloading tomorrow. If you're listening live right now, communicate with the show. Send an email to humanvarietyhour@gmail.com. Send a message to Instagram @humanvarietyhour. Or go down to the old TikTok, and that's also Human Variety Hour, and you can follow that and see what's being made there. And you can kind of be in the know, and you can be in the old group here. Well, there was a song I was thinking about. My dog just peeked her head in the bedroom door. This show is being broadcast from my bed. If that gives you a sense of how this day is shaping up. I'm mostly frustrated that I didn't know if these headphones were working. I thought I was in a shit out of luck, and I was gonna have to suck up another $200 to get some replacement headphones, because I have no backups. I just have a drawer full of, when you have like an earbud and like one of them breaks and the other one still works, you're like, I could still use this at some point. Maybe if I glue 2 of them together and put the broken ones in each ear, it still works fine. I just need a splitter. So you put 2 broken headphones in a splitter, and then you use them both, and you have them transmit through the one wire, and then you have a working pair of headphones for the cost of cheap. For the cost of, beating around a bush all day, around the old headphone parade. This is the groove we're thinking. This one was written by the old Bob Dylan. Oh, there's the dog. Hey dog, say hi to the microphone. She has a ball in her mouth. My roommate's listening to that saxophone song. What's it called? Yeah, that's the one. Dave Brubeck, that kind of shit. Alright. Let's see. This isn't quite tuning up right. said the mighty Quinn. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Everybody's building ships and boats. Some are building monuments, others jotting down notes. Everybody's in despair, every girl and every boy. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, everybody jumps for joy. And now, come on with them, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Now, I like to go, like to rest. I like my sugar sweet. Yeah, but jumping queues and making haste just ain't my cup of meat. Everybody neath the trees, feeding pigeons on a limb. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, everybody's gonna run to him. Now, come on with them, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Now, come on with them, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Let me do what I wanna do. Can't decide them all. Just tell me where to put them, and I'll tell you who to call. Nobody get no sleep. There's someone on everyone's toes. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, everybody's gonna wanna toast. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Now, come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. You'll not see nothing like the. Let's see. Maybe one more, and then we call it a non-show. That's the Red Hot Chili Peppers coming from the kitchen. Do da dee doo dee da boo ba hoo. another Dylan classic. Type in Dylan, it gives you every other Dylan but Bob Dylan. Did you mean Matthew Dillon? Did you mean Tim Dillon? Did you mean what's another Dillon? You know all the Dillons. They're all Dillon Dillons. There's one. Here's hey, new. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? These are not the things I'm looking for. Definitely not looking for that. Let's do this. Hey, this one has cops in it. So great. was another Dylan. And then the last thing we do here is sing goodnight. From my bed to yours. With headphones that work. And next week will be a actual show. And how you like the sound of that? How about that? How about that? Catch me outside with my headphones working. How about that? My dog's making muffins on my back. You know that dogs can make muffins too? It's not just cats. Alright. It's usually right here. But it ain't. Guess what? It ain't here, man. Hey man, it ain't here. everybody, from my bedroom to yours. Have a great night, and we'll see you next Friday at 7 p.m. with a real show. Good night.
Thank you.